Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Today we've got an extraordinary road plus two other maps, which I always forget. A bridged world today, and a skewed rural for the 10-second. Sorry I missed yesterday's. I don't know. I kind of just got caught up in stuff and I forgot to do it. So I apologize for that. But hopefully today goes okay. We'll see how it goes. I haven't really been locking in recently, but we're going to try our best to lock in today. And what is this? First thing that came to my mind was South Africa with like this gated fence, but why does it feel like we're in like Trekker or something? I'm a bit worried about like Australia here, but these coastal pines feel a bit more Australian maybe. Maybe it's like closer to Eswatini with these pine forests. Although this feels a little bit coastal, like this plant here. I'm a bit worried about like both New Zealand and Australia here. Well, if this is New Zealand, I'm sorry, but I guess I'm going za. It is New Zealand. Was it? It's just car. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, maybe that plate is never za. We have a possum guard here. Okay. Yeah, kind of trolled that one. It happens though. What is this then? Is this like one of the big volcanoes, like Cotopaxi or whatever it's called? Where is that again? Bro, I don't remember. Chimborazo, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't really think this works. Yeah, we will try it anyway, right? I mean, Colombia is the other option, but it does feel like a volcano, which, I don't know. It exists probably, but not sure where you would get it, like in a park like this. And I don't know how much, well, I guess, but it's to the north of west, which I'm not seeing too many roads here. So I guess I'm leaving it in Ecuador. That's probably my best guess. Yeah, Chimborazo it is. Okay, we're having an absolute stinker today, it appears. I did not think Chile here for some reason. Okay, yeah, we're looking at this Cerro Pine Grande, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, we'll move on into a South Africa on this one. Looks like Mathatha here. We do have these very flat looking mountains, I guess, so I'm going to click somewhere around Lesotho. Not going to take too much time on this one. And yeah, it's a good enough guess. This looks like Canaries. GC means Gran Canaria, I would assume, but is this Gran Canaria? It looks more like Fuerteventura or something like that. Do you trust the GC? I mean, there's no way this is Gran Canaria, right? I think it's a bit too flat. And we have something there, which is quite interesting. Maybe that's this, the Isla de Lobos, which is Island of Wolves. I doubt there's any wolves on there. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it here. What really works? I don't really see too much that works here. That seems a bit populated. I don't know. I guess I'm leaving it here with saying this island is that, but I mean, there's probably some other stuff that exists. Maybe it is just Gran Canaria. Nope, it's okay. This makes sense. We're on La Graciosa there, and we're looking at this part of Lanzarote. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And wow, from the trees, it does look like, I don't know, some kind of milkweed adjacent plant, so I will be clicking Rajasthan here, I think. It is very poor quality camera, as we can see. Yeah, we'll just drop it somewhere near Jaisalmer, because it does feel very deserty, at least from what I'm seeing, so, yeah. And it's somehow under a production. I have no idea how Finbar goes to Mildadu there. It's a good vibe to get south. Like, there's no way I'm going south here. I don't know. It just feels so unreal to me. Like, I mean, this plant, I think, made me think, like, I don't know. Thought it was some milkweed stuff. I mean, we couldn't really see the trees, which is kind of tough, but... I don't know, man. I mean, this is hard even looking at it, but I mean, the mountains do make sense, right? With these, like, a little bit more rocky mountains with minimal trees on them. It's definitely a more of an Andhra thing. All right, well, tough. Yeah, bad score today, but we'll try to lock in for the other two as I flashbang you. As we hop into Bridge World. Here we go. In what? Where's the bridge here? How is this a bridge? This ain't a bridge, Chief. Unless we're classifying something as a bridge. We have to look at this angle. We're going exactly northeast here. Where does this work on any of the roads? Here? Bro, this is not northeast. This is not true northeast. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, because we're on... Okay. Sure. Where's the bridge? Boss. Is the bridge? No. Alright. We'll move on. Into Peru here. We're actually on a bridge this time. Made me think of this valley here, like Huancayo area maybe, was my first thought. But I don't know if mountain angle really works that well. But I don't know. I don't really see a bridge here that lines up, so maybe not here. Something here maybe? I mean, that doesn't really work either. Okay, it's more down here. This valley works better with the mountains. More north here. And with the angle. Nice 5K by Sheena there. And we hop into Brazil, I think, right? Yeah, it looks like Brazilian sign. I don't know about this pole, but it looks like Brazil. I'm always very wary of Vietnam. Is it Vietnam? The stick fences feel more Latin America. Yeah, I think I'm just going Minas Gerais, but yeah, a bit concerned, of course, because this guardrail feels unreal. Okay. Next. Looks like Turkey here. Looks like definitely coastal, I think, with these trees. Can I get anything from here? Not really. It looks like we have... it kind of opens up to the south, so I'm thinking something Antalya adjacent. Do I hedge for Marmaris with, like, Kash here? Or something like that? I mean, it's a pretty big highway. I don't know. Let me just go Antalya, I guess. It's Ishmir. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, that makes sense where it opens up to the south here, because we're looking at the bay. But that was kind of my 50-50 was Antalya, Ishmir. But happens. And then we move into what looks like Austria here with these massive mountains and the Germanic-looking architecture. We will just click somewhere up in here. And ends up being a bit more west there in Kufstein. And we get over 20k, which is good enough for a 9th. I mean, we played okay there. I don't know. Could have been worse, I guess. All right, we're moving to skewed rural now. And we're in, like, Norway here, I think. Pretty big mountain. I'm going to go Lofoten adjacent, I think. Okay, it is Lofoten exactly. This is India somewhere. Where in India? I'm not sure. I'm going to click Madhya. I think it's quite reasonable here for a hedge. It is Madhya. Nice. Okay, this is like Scotland, I would say. Maybe border between Scotland and England. Seems like. Okay, it was actually England, but yeah. Pretty much border there. This is pretty free Lesotho, I'd say, with the mountains. I think I'm just going to click north somewhere. Just go Roma here or something. Okay, it is good enough. And we'll move into the last round, which looks like Sweden to me. Yeah, I think I have to go Sweden here. And we'll just go Stockholm, I guess. Okay, it's good. It is good. All right, we're in first place for now. We'll see if that holds. I mean, a lot of people have played 28, and we've gotten first. So quite happy with that performance there. And sometimes when you lock in, you know? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.